All right, happy Monday. Today is Monday, January 27th. It is 9:55 a.m. here on the East Coast. First off, I want to say I got to apologize because last week was pretty rough trading wise for me because I broke one of my rules, which is a rule that I'm always telling you all, is to keep up your scan routine. Always scan your trading pairs. Well, last week I was concentrating on the movement of the dollar and the yen, and I got caught up in the USD JPY and the Euro USD pair, and I kept getting stopped out. I get back in, get into profit, and get into the trade would turn from a profitable trade into a losing trade, and then I would get stopped out or I'd make a little profit. It was in and out, in and out. But as I'm always telling you about risk management, I have a tight risk management program which I follow. So I didn't. It wasn't like a devastating loss or anything like that. But the mistake did cost me, and this is a valuable lesson for all you traders: is always follow your rules that you establish over time, because as you will learn as you go on in your trading career, once you break your established trading rules, you'll get spanked every time, as I did. For one, I uh, I stayed within my risk management protocols a couple of times. I went past it, I stretched it out, and I got spanked. I lost more than I should have, but I got spanked a couple of times. That brought me back to reality. Uh, Went right back to my risk management plan, and the losses did not bother me anymore. But the main thing was I missed out on some trading opportunities. Like as you see here, this USD CAD. Now, if you look at this trading pair here, if you look at this, you will see that this thing is just super awesome. This is a beautiful trade here. It is has been going up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're on day 8. It's going up for 8 days straight. And I was concentrating on the yen and dollar and euro so hard last week. I skipped my scans and I missed getting in on this opportunity. This would have been a money maker. Now, as you can see, it doesn't look like it's too late. It's still on a roll. So this is one of the pairs I'm recommending that you consider for your trading plan, the Euro CAD pair, because the CAD is steadily getting weak and the Euro is getting strong. As you can see here, you can see the conversion line is above the baseline, and your cloud is green, it's upward, and it's just going up and up. It's just steady going up. The lagging span is breaking out above the price action. So this is just a fresh breakout here, folks. Beautiful trade, which I missed last week because I did not keep my scan routine up. So that was a lesson learned. So I'm back doing my scanning routines. I scan at least twice a day. Um, you might scan more, but just stick to your scan routine, whatever you do, and your risk management plan. I stuck to my risk management plan last week, so my loss wasn't very severe. I'm already back to, I've already made back what I lost just in this trade, this EuroCAD trade that I started out on late Friday. I got in on late Friday afternoon, close to closing, and made back what I lost for the week last week. So now I'm in profit. All right, so this is a pair that I'm recommending, EuroCAD. It's my first recommendation. Beautiful trade here going on. So you really want to consider this one. All right, up next is let's see, we got the Great British Pound CAD. Great British Pound CAD. This is another pair that I missed last week, but it is on a roll. As you can see, it's been a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. It's breaking out above the cloud. Yes, we have a downward cloud. So you might want to keep a tight risk management plan in on this trade if you do decide to trade, because it is still a red downward cloud. So what could happen is the price action could go ahead and continue to break out above the cloud and then go right back down. or it could go above the cloud, break out, and then go into a trading range for a little bit and then continue upward. So just keep your risk management plan tight because as you see, the lagging span is still underneath the price action. So if you trade this, you got to be real careful. You got to use proper risk management or you get your feelings hurt. So this is another trade to consider. All right. Next up is I'm in this trade, but like I said, I've been doing this a long time. So I have a very good risk management plan. So I can get stopped out, but right now I'll be in profit if I get stopped out. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to let it ride. All right, next up is EURUSD. Last week I thought this was going to take off. It didn't until today. It took off a little bit on Friday, but today now it's within that cloud. So same thing. The price action, the reason I like this trade is this is a fresh trade because the price action is above the conversion line. You got this little gap here, and the conversion line is just starting upward. Baseline is starting to point upward. You got this downward cloud just about to close up, tighten up, and the lagging span is just above. It's cross. It's hit the cross. This conversion line baseline cross back in December. It's broken through that now, slightly broken through it. So this is the makings of an excellent trade here. So this is definitely one you want to consider. And again, you want to use tight risk management because it's in the cloud, so it could get bumpy. It could get a little bumpy and then go up, or it could just run straight through, or it could get right to the top of this cloud and then go down. So if you do consider this trade, again, use tight risk management. All right, next up is the Euro Kiwi, Euro NZD. Kiwi is getting sharply weaker against the euro today. As you can see, it's just shot straight up. So this is a beautiful trade here. The conversion line and baseline are just touching each other. They're just kissing. So you might want to wait another day or two to see if the conversion line moves up. But this is a solid bar. This is solid. That is a solid trade. It was solid last week, Friday, and it's a solid bar again this morning. So more than likely, it's going to continue. This is an excellent trade to consider. Your lagging span is, yes, within the price action. So you want to be a little cautious, but it looks like it's about to break it. So if you want to sit back and wait a few days, you can. If you want to get in, just make sure you use a tight risk management plan. All right, next up is the Euro ZAR. The Euro is just getting strong here against quite a few pairs. So whatever's going on in Europe, the banks like it. So you want to keep an eye on it. All right, today, here's the Euro Zulu Rand or ZAR, South African Rand. It is really, really shot up. But we're at a crossroads here. See, we're at the point that we were on 26 December and 10 January. We're right back at that point. So this is going to be interesting. The the bar is a solid bar, so it more than likely can break out and just go up. So this is going to be a breakout. It's already broken out in the lagging span wise, and you got your green cloud. So everything is looking like it's going to break. So the euro is about to break out, folks. The euro's looking good across a lot of pairs here. So it's a good time. If you don't watch all the pairs, you definitely want to keep the euro within your scan because we got something going on with the euro there. All right, next up is Great British Pound US dollar. Great British Pound US dollar. The cloud is still downward, but as you can see here, the price action is above the baseline and conversion line, and they're about to kiss. So what can happen is that the price action can still continue to go up, and your lagging span is still beneath the price action. So this is one you might want to just sit back and watch. I really wouldn't trade it yet, but it's definitely one to keep on your scan list. All right. Last but not least is the Great British Pound Kiwi. Great British Pound Kiwi. Let's see here. Great British Pound Kiwi. Yes, the price action is within the cloud. So you might just want to keep this on your radar because lagging span is still beneath the conversion line, well below the price action. So this could be a fake out. So, but it's still a good trade to watch because it could break out. So that's it for today. Hopefully you got something out of this. And like I said, always follow your rules. If you don't, you're definitely 99% of the time going to get smacked, if not 100%. Um, keep up your scan routine, and I will see you next time. There will be more. Take care and good luck.